This story starts with an ending that was long overdue. I think we all know the feeling of being overwhelmed from life, the feeling of being stuck or not knowing where to go next. Something doesn't feel quite right anymore, and you have no clue where that feeling comes from. Sometimes the realization dawns like a whisper in the wind, stirring in the depth of your soul. It's a tender ache, the recognition that what you've poured your heart into no longer resonates with the essence of who you are. It can hurt to realize that what you've built with all your energy over the years doesn't feel quite right anymore. The stable job, the cozy flat, the city you're living in, symbols of stability now seem like chains binding you to a life that no longer fits. And there's this one question that keeps running through your head. What if? What if I could leave the noisy city streets behind and stroll barefoot through peaceful meadows? What if I could trade the bright city lights for the calming colors of a flower field? And trading the noisy traffic for the soothing sound of the sea. I came to a realization. I could either remain comfortably numb within the confines of my current reality or dare to venture into the unknown. And so, I chose the latter. Closing the door on a familiar is not easy. It's like saying goodbye to an old friend, knowing that it's time to part ways and forge a new path. Stop trying to fit into a life that you have outgrown from. It's time to listen to your heart, to honor your deepest desires, and to take that leap of faith. Because life is too short to live with regrets, and the possibilities that lie beyond your comfort zone are endless. I started taking down my lovingly put together decorations, memories from previous trips and little treasures that I found at the flea market. I parted ways with many of my possessions, and with each item sold, the elements that once filled this place with a sense of home began to fade away. Every object holds a story, a piece of who I once was and the journey that brought me here. But as I prepare to embark on a new adventure, I find myself letting go of the weight of the past, making room for the possibilities that lie ahead.
I decided after 7 years of living in this city, having a stable job and a flat, I decided to leave everything behind. It feels like closing this chapter in order to open the door for new possibilities. To take that step into freedom, I had to get rid of almost all of my stuff. What was really not that easy. I think I've mastered it quite well so far. So in half an hour, my bed and my carpet would be picked up. And then I got rid of like all the big pieces. It's crazy to think about that I will leave the city in almost 1 week. And I'm feeling super excited, especially now that my stress level of sorting out and getting rid of stuff is dropping. And yeah, I'm so thankful that I made that decision to just make that step out of my comfort zone.
I know how scary the process of letting go can be. In the solitude of sorting through our possessions, we find ourselves face to face with the complexities of attachment. A photograph yellowed with age captures moments we wished would last forever. A worn-out book, its pages frayed from countless readings, holds the essence of worlds we've inhabited within our imagination. All these treasures, imbued with emotion, become intertwined with our sense of identity, whispering stories of love, loss, and resilience. Each item becomes a choice, a decision to hold on or to let go, to honor the past or to embrace the future. Yet in the act of release, there's liberation. In the act of letting go, we unlock the door to infinite possibility, where the echoes of yesterday fade into the melody of tomorrow. And in this state of mind, it is easy to look back and feel like the past years have been wasted time. But trust me, they weren't wasted. Not at all. They were the canvas upon which your spirit painted its masterpiece. Every experience, every triumph, every setback, every memory, every lesson learned, every tear shed, and every laughter shared, they were brushstrokes in the masterpiece of your life. If I learned one thing in life, it is that nothing is meant to last forever. Life is a symphony of constant transformation. Like a river flowing inexorably towards the sea, we too are meant to evolve, to grow, to change, to become. And though the road ahead may be fraught with uncertainty, it is also filled with infinite possibilities.